I Denman brush curl my hair almost every day.
Denman brush or Denman spin?
Both.
Got it.
Yeah. So I make it, especially these front pieces, I make them pretty good ringlets, and I do it to my whole head.
Okay.
And because that was the only
Do you
way.
want to have to do that
No.
for you to like your curls?
Absolutely not.
How do you feel about? I mean, because this is your natural curl here.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Whatever is your natural texture like throughout. Personal opinion. I mean, I don't like people to get hung up on like, well, I'm only gonna look good if I take the time to do every single fucking section that way or whatever. Like, you're doing fucking great right now.
Thank you.
And it's messy. So I know it takes a while to kind of like get into it, but I feel like as your hair gets healthier, I mean, I can see where like, okay, cool, there's a lot healthier than here.
Right.
Which is typical. You were saying that you started about a year ago. That's probably about here.
Yeah.
Right? So like down here, I'm not saying we're gonna chop that out, but
Yeah.
my point is eventually all this stuff will be gone.
Yeah.
And this hair up top will be as long as your longest. And you're gonna be probably pretty damn cool in there. I can see where it's straightening out on you.
It straightens underneath and in the back there.
That's super normal too. But I even outside here on these like outer layers, I see,
It's kind of relaxing down there.
I would like for you to kind of keep as much coil all the way down.
Yeah.
I do love that you get it all the way up to the root.
Yeah.
It's dope. I'm only saying that because I'm wondering if I could get you to not, because what you're doing when you pull it through with that Denman brush, that's tension. You're ironing that shirt, right? You're kind of pulling that out, and if that's consistently happening, you are disrupting that curl pattern.
Okay.
And I'm not getting at you by any means. I kind of hate that you were ever even introduced to that, and I blame other people for that.
I blame YouTube when I was figuring out I had curly hair.
Me too.
What are we doing today?
We are going for a really big change.
I love that.
I love that it's me.
I love that the reference is you with face app. I love it.
I have to see how it looks on me. So I was like,
Okay.
this is the closest it's gonna get.
You know what? That's smart. I love that you did that.
The only thing is that obviously this is face up,
Okay.
but I don't know like if it shows like it naturally did that. Like that's like dimension, right?
Yeah. So here definitely has some dimension. It's giving like a little money piece moment.
Yeah.
Do you want to recreate that?
If we can, yes.
Yeah, for sure. What is your history? What do you have in here right now?
So it does have the dye box,
The dye box. Okay.
but like 3 months ago.
Okay.
But it faded out quickly.
It did. What was it? Was it black? Was it dark brown?
It was black.
Black. Okay.
Yeah.
And did you only do it once?
Twice.
Twice? Just twice?
3 times.
Just 3 times?
This year, 3 times.
This year 3 times.
Yeah, but okay.
Wait, what about last year?
I think it was like another 2 times, but
I like how shit starts adding up, right?
okay, so like in total 5.
Okay, 5 times. Obviously, it looks amazing on you.
But we'll see. I mean, obviously, we're gonna know it's gonna look good.
Yeah, you're gonna look hot. Like, come on.
No. Like,
So
I'm ready.
bomb. Are you kidding me?
I'm ready.
Like, I can't stand. I can't.
Cancer season? Full
Cancer
effect.
season. They're not ready. Like,
No, they're really not.
they're not ready.
Cause who is she?
Honestly.
No, I love you for real.
I love you too. I'm so shocked that we were able to get to this color. Like,
Yeah.
after like the 5 sessions of black, the 5.
Yeah. I was gonna be like, confession. Maybe a little bit more, but it's
Ready to
beautiful.
see me like every 6 to 8
When
weeks?
you text me, I'm here.
Okay, perfect. I love
Like,
that for me. I love
whenever.
That. I love that for us. Okay, I love it. You look amazing.
Thank you. Oh my god. I love.
I love you.
So Birkin bag, but you grew up on it, yeah. I told you leave cause I wasn't ready. I can get her out my head. The way you fuck me make me think that you the one I should be with. I feel no pain when I be high and I be fresher than a bitch. So I pop Perkins, yeah, yeah. Time out that is, yeah, yeah. For that Draco, yeah, yeah. With hydrocodone, yeah, yeah.
I'm so indecisive, it's like horrible. But yeah. It looks like a lighter, dark. That's what I was saying. She was like, you can't keep doing that, it's gonna ruin your house. Like, okay. I think I'm gonna do like, I kind of like the effect of like an ombre. Like, I don't want it all one color. I want the like ends super blonde and then like my roots still dark and maybe some money pieces.
The bond builder and so that your hair like stay really healthy when we light.
Maybe it needs more like dark, like kind of, I think that's probably more realistic. like a 3. So good. I love it. I know. It looks so cute.
I'm about to 18 too.
I do too. Because it looks good on me since I'm like so short.
Your hair is so dark.
Yeah, me too. It's like exactly what I asked for.
It's so long. I'm dying. It's been a year.
It's been a year.
Oh. What if we took a foot off? Definitely will be like short.
It will. And broken and postpartum and need some weight off.
Okay.
It's off and up, and I
Right.
just need it shorter.
I was like more edgy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like
I
it was
want,
more
like,
like
lots of
texture, all that kind of stuff. Okay. And then for color, what are you thinking? Just about the same thing.
Just about the same.
Okay,
Yeah.
I love it. More that leave a little bit more dimension throughout, like your
Okay.
natural.
Like the money pieces.
Right.
I love that part.
Right. And you don't want it too thick, just natural that it'll
Yeah.
like grow out.
What would you say yours is?
I would say
like about
mine's
that
like
width.
very like subtle, but there.
Okay.
I like it because it's
That's why I
there,
like
but
it.
it can grow out.
Right. Yeah.
That length is.
I feel like it looks
For
thicker
sure.
already, and I'm so
Isn't
glad
it crazy?
because my biggest thing was like every minute, and I was just like, and so he just said,
Oh, I love it. That.
He and his dad and brother.
that is so fun. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Like a different person.
I know. I'm
right?
like,
Yeah,
I don't
you're
even
like,
know what
who
to say.
even
Who even
am I?
am I?
You love it. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Now your baby daddy tryna follow me, got him tryna swallow me. He can't get enough, he probably calling me bitch. And I never let up on the hoe. Get up in the booth and either beat up like some fucking hoe. Making bitches mad, I can't stop. Probably while her nigga begging me to pull up to his spot. I'm not real player shit, I'm playing on niggas top. Watching when you out in public.
Okay, this is the moment you guys have been waiting for. She has a natural level 6-7 and it's pretty ashy. But she also has level 3-4 color in her hair. This is pro color, thank God. But we all know with pro color and with any dark color in general, it's gonna lift like shit. So I'm gonna go in with the Malibu Undo Goo. And I'm actually gonna wash her hair about 3 times. Gently roughing up the cuticle because this does have a pH of 9, so it's going to open up the cuticle and allow this CPR to really remove all of that pigment. At this point, I've washed her hair 5 times with the Undo Goo, and we've done 1 CPR. This is the removal of the pigment. Trying to break up that pigment molecule as much as possible before I go in with lightning. Before I do any crazy corrective services, we're always going to prep up with K18 to allow for restructuring down the road. This is just 1 CPR pack and 5 washes of Undo Goo. Pretty fucking even. But we're going to go with the Cheap Bleach and Shine Lightener with 30 vol, makes that a 1-to-2 ratio. I need to get out all of this goddamn pigment, so I am just pushing in that lightener. Being gentle enough to not rough up the cuticle, but also to allow that lightener to really seep in there. I'm gonna use my Big Papas, of course, never folding in half, and look at that pull. I'm gonna use the From Our Bleach blenders as well to remove any of that excess lightener. And we're gonna go back in with Oligo, Extra Blonde, and Blue Powder mixed with 30 volume and a 1-to-2 ratio as well. Right over top of the residual lightener. But I did pull off a lot of it. You can do this. Allow the lightener to dry out before you do it, and then just reapply. Still using the Big Papa foils and the Big Daddy brush to apply. But I wanna get this as even as possible before I move forward. That's why I'm going back in with lightener to hit out those ends. Her hair was in fantastic shape, I'm here to tell you. Her roots to mids were lifting beautifully, but those ends were kind of blah. But look at that. I got it pretty goddamn even. I'm brushing it through to make sure that there is no compromisation in her hair. First of all, do we see... oh my... I was appalled. I was like, holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna go with the Matrix Bleach Finder. This is pretty controversial. A lot of hairstylists are like, oh my god, I could never use that. I don't even need to use that. I'm here to tell you, bitch. This is just hair insurance, okay? I just did a full-ass corrective. I'm finna make sure that there is no lightener in her hair. Goodbye. Anyways, wash in quadrants to make sure there is no lightener in her hair. I'm gonna take the Pelor Goat shampoo with purple shampoo and do another wash as well. Almost like a pre-tone, but not quite a pre-tone. I'm gonna try to neutralize as much of this warmth as I possibly can. Because as you can see, it is pretty goddamn warm. And my goal is to be an ashy level 6-7, which that's a little bit too warm for all of that. Give her a good old scrub-a-dub-dubbin. Her hair is also still in impeccable shape at this point. All right, this is the trick. I'm gonna go in with the Silver Violet Rapid Tone by Kenra. We're gonna mix this bad boy at a 1-to-2 ratio. Usually I would do 1-to-1, but I did 1-to-2 because I wanted a little bit more control. And I'm gonna put this all over. This is gonna set the tone for the rest of the color. Gotta neutralize as much of this warmth before I go into final glaze, because my end glaze will basically just neutralize everything, not actually be the shade that I want. Because look at how pretty neutralized this is. I was super fucking pumped about this. All right, at first I went in with 6AA, 7A with permanent, 10 volume, and then I low lighted with the same formula, 8A and 8SM. It actually ended up grabbing a little bit too light for her, which was totally okay. And then I went back in with 7B, 8B demi all over to give me this beautiful fucking color. It was honestly the hardest color for me to capture like on camera. In different lights, it looked beige. Different lights, it looked exactly like her natural. There was like highlights. It was insane. It took me 9 hours and cost $1,200 at $150 an hour. Drop your comments if you have any.